white people, wake up. Colonizers, wake up. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Geneva K, and today we're going to be talking about the things to not say to a black girl. These are the worst things you can utter, vomit out of your mouth to say to a black queen, black goddess, even a black king, to be honest with you. But I'm just giving you a guide on how to not disrespect my people and disrespect me, because I've heard these things said to me countless amount of times, and I'm just making this video to ensure that it's never repeated. I'm trying to give you a heads up because y'all ain't ready for my mouth, okay? Let's get started into the video. I'm just gonna start off with the first most obvious question. Is that your real hair?
Shut up, Chief. Me. Shut up, that's an insult.
Now that question needs to disappear. It needs to disintegrate. It needs to never exist again, because you guys need to mind your business. Like, why is it your concern?
What's your business, man? What's your business?
What's your business with my hair? Why do you need to know whether it's real or not? Why do you need to know the authenticity of my hair? Is it gonna pay your bills? Is it gonna get you a raise? Like, why should I tell you if my hair is real? And that is a rude question to ask. Like, who just asked that? People ask this in midst of a conversation. Like, I could be talking to someone, da 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 da. Is that your real hair? Like, even strangers, they'll come up to me, try and touch my hair. Like, y'all really treat us like zoo animals. We're not enclosed in a zoo. Like, why do you want to touch my hair? I've never in my life thought to myself, wow, is that their real hair? I want to touch it. I want to put my hands in their scalp.
Disgusting!
That is so invasive and so gross. Like, why are you touching another human being's head? That's very embarrassing.
Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Side note, stop asking hair questions. Like, in primary school, it was like every time I got my hair done, I would have to prepare myself for the countless amount of questions. Oh my god, how long did your hair take to do? Do you shower with it? Do you take it off when you sleep? Do you take it off when you sleep? Do you take it off when you sleep? Like, yeah. And mind you, this was braids, because I was too young to be wearing wigs, according to my mother. So the hairstyles I did was either my natural hair, which I didn't really like that much, or braids, a type of braid hairstyle thing. And usually it'd be black or like curly. Couldn't experiment with colors like that. My mom said I'm not a dancer, so I can't have colorful hair like that, but okay.
I don't understand. I don't understand, bitch.
Like, I didn't know I was answering a survey. Like, is this a consensus? Like, what is this? So I do my hair, come to school, show it off, go home, take it off, sleep, do my hair again. Every morning, and they would ask this after I told them how long it took, because they love to ask, how long did it take? And I'm like, maybe about 8 hours. So do you take it off when you sleep?
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Like, I barely have time to eat breakfast, and you're asking me if I redo my hair in the morning. Braided hairstyle that took 8 hours to do, yeah. The logic is on. And you could say that they're kids, they don't know any better, but adults ask me this too. It's not just the kids, it's the adults. That's why they get so comfortable asking these questions, because their mom and dad, they do the same thing when they see us black people around. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all need to get some better logic, better minds, because
it's looking like you in my black ass business for no motherfucking reason. I don't really know what you are ethnically, but it's looking like cracker, and I want you to stay your cracker ass out of my black ass business.
Y'all need to stop doing this with your black friends. Stop putting your wrists up next to each other and saying who's darker. Like, that's a bit traumatizing. That's a bit suspicious. Like, okay. Most times I'd be like, there'll be rarely black people in my class or in the school, you know? Like, in primary school, I think I was the only black person in my grade. So every time, who's darker? Obviously it's me, so okay, I'm darker. Do I win a prize or do I lose? Like, is it win or lose? Win or lose? Like, what's the stakes? What are the stakes? Like, why are you asking that? Like, even in high school, people are asking that. Like,
can you come up with something else? Can you come up with something else?
thought y'all were my friends. Why y'all saying who's darker or who's lighter? Like, grow up. We're seniors now and you're still doing that game. Like, okay, you win. What's next? So I'm a waitress, yeah? And I'm in lockdown now, so I don't really work as much. But when I was working, old white people would come up to me. Not even old white people. I mean, most times old white people, but usually older European, white passing, white in the making. They will come up to me talking about, ooh, how long have you lived here for? Like, they just assume I'm not born here because I'm black. Like, are you guys insane? What if I was born right here? What if I was born in Australia? Like, why are you asking how long have I lived here? Like, immediate reaction.
What if I was suicidal? What if that was my last straw?
Australia likes to do this subtle racism, subtle microaggressions in their sentences, and then they act like we're not racist. Like, you're getting there. You're advancing to the next level. Okay, you're definitely advancing. So stop the antics. Stop asking black people how long they lived in where they are, because it's none of your business, first of all. And how is that the conversation starter? You the government? Like, I just feel like y'all ask questions that are so invasive. Like, y'all the Australian government. And every time I answer, because I try and be polite or whatever, every time I answer, like, oh, I've been here for like 17 years, whatever, they're like, oh, wow, do you like it here? Why do you need to know whether I like it here? Like, I'm here, aren't I? Like, what do you mean do I like it here? Like, and then they always say, must be better than where you're from, right?
Chai!
Don't try and engage me in this racist conversation. Like, I've told you my information. Back up, like, back up. I'm gonna start posing the questions to them, like, how long have you lived here? Do you like it here? Were you born here? Stop telling your black friends that they're so lucky they don't get sunburnt. Like, what's that? You're so lucky you don't need sunscreen. You're so lucky you don't get sunburnt. Yes, we do. Just because we're dark, if we wear a bikini out in the sun, when we take off the bikini, we'll have tan lines. So what are you talking about? Like, it's giving very much ignorant, very much childish behavior. That's just a dumb thing to say. Also, this kind of like goes into it. You're so lucky your body hair doesn't show, it blends in with your skin. See, that's like a side dish. That's like a you're black, so your hair doesn't show. Like, what is that? That's not a compliment. Stop giving me these racist compliments. Like, I'm not feeling it too well. You can see I'm very hairy. You can see my arm here, so what's tea? What's shade? Just because you're giving porcelain doll does not mean my arm hair can't show. Like, okay. Obviously, if you're giving porcelain doll and your hair is black, like, obviously it's gonna show. Like, what do you expect? I'm giving chocolate, but you can still see my arm hair. Like, so what? Stop calling your black friends aggressive, loud, noisy, all those words. There's so many words in the dictionary, and y'all always go for the low blows, for the, the cheap laughs. Like, why do you feel the need to call us aggressive? Is that a part of us now? Like, I'm really good at basketball. Like, I'm very competitive when it comes to playing sports. Like, I just love playing sports and winning. Who doesn't like winning? Come on, yes. But like, when people would lose to me, they're always, you're so aggressive anyway. Why are you hating? Now that you lost. When I got the ball, now I'm aggressive. Like, but when I'm on your team, it's, oh, go Francis. Okay. Stop calling us aggressive. It's called we're actually playing. We're not lazing around on the court, on the field, We're actually we're in it to win it, baby girl. Like, so just calm down.
Oh, calm down.
look for new words in the dictionary. Like, just don't use those words. Like, stop associating aggressive, loud, noisy to black girls. Like, that's not us. That's not us. There's a way of telling people something without using a racist undertone. If you guys didn't know, I hate when you start talking to a guy, I hate when they always, I don't usually date a black girl. I didn't ask you, I don't care. That just turned off for me. Like, bye. Okay, you don't usually date, you're not gonna see me anytime. Like, why do you feel the need to say you don't usually date? Why don't you usually date? Like, so why are you talking to me right now? I guess you're the exception. Like, I don't want to be your exception. I don't want to be your like, no, thank you. Take your light skins, anyone lighter than sand, take them that way, because I'm over here looking like a brown skinned chocolate. Got it? Don't tell me what you don't usually date. Like, that's none of my business. I don't care. And why do you feel the need to say that to a black girl? Like, ooh, I feel special.
Oh my God! Wow! Oh my God!
I don't feel special at all. The infamous, you're pretty for a black girl, for a dark skin. Stop associating ugly with dark skin. Dark skin girls are so beautiful. Like, every time I see a dark skin girl, I'm just like, oh my God, the melanin is up top. The melanin is screaming. Like, they're just so beautiful. Like, especially in colors. Like, it just brings out our extra sauce. I don't get why y'all hate dark skin so much. Is it jealousy? Is that the T? Is it jealousy? Cause what else could it be? Like, y'all treat light-skinned women like they're on the top of the food chain, like they're on the pedestal, on the throne, and y'all just like chuck dark-skinned women to the side. Like, why? I mean, if you won't give us a chance, someone else will. So that doesn't bother me. Don't try and guess where we're from, because that just follows like a stereotype. Like, oh, I've seen Ghanaian women and you look like a Ghanaian woman, so I'm just gonna say you're a Ghanaian. Like, don't try and guess, because it's just giving very much. Because what if I'm not a Ghanaian woman? What if I'm not? Because I'm not a Ghanaian woman.
Wool up, nigga. Wool up, wool up, wool up. Just wool up.
So how do you feel? This is not a guessing game. Oh, you're Sudanese. No, you're Kenyan. You don't know everybody. Like, just because we look like a certain type of like we're from a certain type of place in Africa doesn't mean that's where we're from. Like, just wait till we tell you, okay? Because now you're gonna spew out all your racist agenda, all your undertones. So just hold off until we tell you what we are. Don't try and guess. Swahili, this, that. No, you don't know. You're not the National Geographic of Africa. Like, what do you know? What does that even mean? I don't know, guys.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, stop guessing where we're from, because I guarantee you don't know. Period. I don't really know how to say this, but positive stereotypes, like, they're still considered stereotypes. Like, saying, like I said, I love playing sports and stuff, and people used to be like, oh, you're so lucky you're African, that makes you fast. What?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
This was in primary school. Like, people have said so many crazy things to me. Like, that's why I'm giving you guys a guide right now. Things that you should stop saying, never say again. Never even go close to saying to black people, because it's really irritating. Some of us might laugh it off, and some of us might handle it a different way. Stop putting us in a box. Oh, black people good at sport, we're fast. Like, it's just like saying islanders, because I'm from Australia and we have like Pacific Islanders here. And in high school, people used to make the stereotype that all of them can sing good. And that might sound like a good stereotype. Ooh, positive. Oh, they can sing. But what if that one Islander girl can't sing, and now she has this expectation to live up to, and now she feels uncomfortable? You know what I'm saying? Like, stop putting us here, because some of us don't get there. Some of us are here, and then you're making the people feel bad for being here. when they think they should be up here. You know what I'm saying? All these positive stereotypes, they're not really positive. They're actually really damaging to the spirit, to the soul, to the mind. Because if you don't reach up to that expectation, it's like you start to question whether you're actually of that race, of that culture. And that's not how it should be. Stop equating black girls to being thick. Like, not all of us are thick. As you can see, I'm over here looking like a iPhone charger, chicken wing. I don't have the biggest of luggage, but I'm giving you supermodel vibes. So stop trying to say, oh, I thought all Africans have big butts. Like, don't do that. Like, we all don't. That's not. I believe that so much that I thought that I was just, I don't know, someone painted black.
Oh!
Like, just because I didn't have like the African features, a big butt or whatever. It might seem like a good stereotype if you fit the criteria, but if you don't fit, then it's not for you. Maybe for a long time believed that I was the only skinny black person in the world. And that's the type of thing I'm trying to tell you guys. Like, your words are very powerful. The things you say, you might not see it in such a way, but when someone points it out to you, you listen, okay? You listen. When someone points it out to you, listen, because that's the best thing you can do. Because you might not find it offensive, but they're telling you right now they find it offensive, so fix it. Fix it, make me look like you.
Fix it. Fix it, let me look like you.
That's how situations start, fights start, like miscommunication, cultural indifferences. This video is probably gonna be hella short, but I just want to come out here with a couple of things to not say to a black girl, because y'all be trying it for real. I can make a part 2 if you guys want. Just like this video, give it a big fat thumbs up, comment down below. I probably miss a lot of things that you shouldn't say to black people, but write down your experiences, things people have said to you, whether crazy or not. Let me know down below in the comments. And yes, I got my bonnet on today because I did my hair, but I wasn't really bothered with it, so I just covered it up today, okay? And yes, I have no makeup on. Shut up. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.